Okay, so I'm going to do an overview of this game called Chronicle of Empires, which is basically Rise of Kingdoms 2. It's a complete ripoff and quite interesting. So let's take a look at this game. So this is my city, which I started yesterday. I You could see from the beginning, basically, are okay. You have the clan hall, you have all these other buildings that similar. This is essentially a castle. There's launch rallies. You have your hospitals. Each type of resource. The only different thing is this, which is the airship port, and this is how you do map exploration. So here, this is an example of how you summon commanders, and I don't really have any coins. I'll have a free coin. So this is silver coins, which is equivalent to silver keys in Rise of Kingdom. And you get heroes. Well, these aren't any heroes, but what will happen is sometimes you get these coins and they eventually add up. As you can see, I have 70. When you do get 100, you have an automatic chance of gathering a legendary or an epic hero. It's not bad, right? I've done okay in terms of heroes. So you can see this. You can see VIP, which is extremely similar, exactly the same as Rise of Kingdom, even inclusive of the chests which you buy. For example, this one gives you Alexander Nevsky, who's one of the legendary top rank heroes. And afterwards, you get the chests, which give the second hero, which is Gilgamesh, in increasing amounts as you go up. It increases the VIP 15 as well, and these are the buffs. So VIP is pretty similar. Now, those heroes themselves aren't specific. For example, I have Alexander Nevsky. I didn't pay for him through a chest. I actually got him via the coin, the wishing well, right? Via a gold coin. So same thing happens with Gilgamesh. You could get some of his sculptures through his shards, through the wishing well, but it isn't really behind a paywall per se. He's also the mightiest governor prize, which finished yesterday, but so he is gettable. So just a rundown on how commanders work. You have levels, you have skills, and there are stars. So let's look at skills. So here you can see that I have two skills on now. Both are at 5. The maximum is not 5, it is actually 20. See here, 20 is the max. And when you get 20, you get little extra buffs in the better commanders. Because Beowulf is not one of the better commanders, he's blue. And the rank goes from green to blue to purple to legendary, which is orange. So let me level up this and show you guys. Right, so look, both skills become 10, become 6. So unlike Rise of Kingdoms, which if you unlock all your skills, it randomly drops a skill somewhere, your skill points, and with shards apply to everything. So all these, if I unlock this now, if I get him to level 20 and I unlock this now, it will also be 6. Same for this skill. You level up by having stars and level up using experience. And that thing, once you level up and use stars, that's how you get talent points. So here you can see if I had enough of this resource, the universal powder, I'll be able to upgrade him. And upgrading him raises what skill level I could increase to, which is noted below what I showed before. And level is dependent on clan hall as well as stars. So you can only go as high. So you have your usual infantry, cavalry. Let's see if I have an infantry, cavalry, commanders. So she is right. So that's archer. Archers beat. So in this game, archers deal more damage against cavalry, while infantry deals more damage to archers, kind of different to Rise of Kingdoms. So right, so he deals more damage to archers and is dealt more damage by cavalry. So all these commanders, this is Eleanor, who is pretty similar to Joan of Arc, what Joan of Arc is in terms of skills in Rise of Kingdoms. Joan of Arc is just different. Belief is cavalry. There's also engineering, which is attacking cities using a siege. I haven't tested the mechanic yet, but I believe this is city. So here, each commander has stats, if you notice, and let's take two that are even, right? So each has health, attack, speed, and defense, and it increases as you level up. And as you can see here, there's a difference between both, and is our way to differentiate commanders. And the last thing is talent trees. So for example here, he's a jungler, well, supposed to be jungler. This is probably infantry and damage. So that's three trees he could use. But I picked the jungler tree. So you get these skills. And when you reach these points of 3 choices, you have to pick one. So I picked increase health. Gaining health while attacking. Alright, and you have the other 2. So you have another choice here. So every time you enter here, this area, you have a choice of picking one to suit your playstyle. So I guess it's a bit of a way to kind of differentiate the commanders with some level of choice. Because you have the choice of which tree side, and you have the choice of which of these to take, and you can't take the others. I'm not too sure how many talent points you could actually get into those. I'm not sure how much of these you could get otherwise. So that's it in terms of heroes. In terms of alliance, you have these alliances. The alliance I just joined pretty similar to the alliance in Rise of Kingdoms. You have your shop, storage, territory, which is center fortress, alliance fortress, technology, which that's pretty similar to something we saw before, which is basically Rise of Kingdoms, the exact same tech mechanic, except exact same thing. These look pretty the exact same. This is the exact same. Right? You have your R4 settings pretty much the same. Now, in terms of shop, which is this, it is the exact same model, same type of packs, same stuff you get, same daily offers, same gem shop, same supply station, same group fund. Basically a carbon copy of the store in Rise of Kingdoms. One thing I want to check. Alright. This is the map. It is restricted troop movement, so I could come out. I could command, drag and drop, select, attack, and march towards. It is the same thing as Rise of Kingdoms. The map also again pretty similar. If you could see here, let's zoom in again. So these are the forts, which is stuff you do with your clan. You have your resource plots. Now I already scouted this, but I already scouted this item, and this is basically like an expedition on the screen, on the tile of the game, and these are like your shrine. These are the sanctum equivalents in Rise of Kingdoms. So this is resource production increase. This is experience gained. This is building increase. This is our altar. So these are like the level 1 barbarian item, the barbarian forts per se, holy sites. Level 2 holy sites. This is our level 1 2-fort pass going into the second zone. This is equivalent of a shrine in Light of Kingdoms going into the modifier. And this is how you explore the map. You click on an area or one of the important stuff. You press explore using whatever you have, and the whole area becomes, well, that sector becomes clear. If I zoom in here, I should be able to see city state, which has these buffs pretty similar to Rise of Kingdoms. And if you cap when the time comes, according to the monuments, etc., you could be able to open it. Now, these portals next to all these holy sites are basically, you send your balloons from your airport, your airship port, and it becomes like a mini expedition where you use your armies to battle AI control armies and defeat them to gain prizes. When you scout, no, zoom out. When you scout villages now, so I already did this portal. So if a village, you use your air balloon to go towards a village, and the village gives you travel. Okay, so these villages here is this. You go towards it and you just collect whatever they have. And mine gave some resources, some speed ups, and 2 coins to use to summon in the wishing well. So again, you have if you watch the map here, zone 1 leads into each zone 1, then time passes and you end able to enter zone 2. And then time passes again and you get into the middle, which is the final zone. That's 10 zone. So because, and you can get here, which is the capital zone, and that's the end game for now of this game, Chronicles of Empire. Now, the only thing with this game is that this game is a closed beta. So it's in early access on the Android store only, and it's not released yet, which is why when I created this account, if you watch, my ID is 93. I was the 93rd person to create an account. And the numbers started to increase because there was an issue 2 days ago with the game itself, so they had to fix that, and then they allowed people started actually coming in. Other than that, this is basically it in terms of you have chats, Kingdom chat, Alliance chat. Not sure if it's as buggy as Rise of Kingdoms, personally. And that's basically it for now. I'll probably create more videos as I discover more and get more into the game to compare it to Rise of Kingdoms and to compare it as just a game until eventually they decide to release. Alright, so this was the best Praetor, which is equivalent to MGE, Mightiest Governor event in Rise of Kingdoms, and same logic. This guy was you have stage 1, which is Trian, stage 2, which is defeating barbarians or defeating the dragon guys, stage 3, which is resource collection, stage 4, which is power up, and stage 5, which is kill event. And 80 more points, and the winner got Gilgamesh, and that was these guys. There's basically like one big alliance in the kingdom because they only have so much people actually on the game. Like, I came in on the last day of kill event, actually got in to the game on the last day of kill event, which have been like a few days after, and there was only 93 people, so that's that. This is just my meal. Yeah, I disbanded my alliance to join this one to check some stuff. Right, thanks. So I'll probably update at some point. So this is Romario, and I'll sign off.